This is day 3 performing one trick a day for the next 100 days. My name is William Longley and I'm a magician based in Toronto, Canada. And for you, I have a treat. I have for you the world's famous 2-rope trick. And the reason why it's called the world's famous 2-rope trick is because you guessed it, we use 2 ropes. Now it's very important that both of them are about the exact same size. It's okay if they're not 100% the exact same size. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take one rope over here and we're gonna take the other rope and we're gonna tie what is called a knot. But of course, I'm a magician, so this can't be just any ordinary knot. No, this is a magic knot. And the reason that this knot is magic is because it jumps from the center all the way to this end over here, just like this. Want to see it again? Okay, we'll have the knot go from the end all the way back to the center, if that's what you prefer. Now, many people see this trick and they go, okay, I've seen this trick. I've seen the knot go from the center to the end, back to the center, but can you make the knot go from the center all the way to this end over here? And to that I say that it is not a problem. Get it? Not a problem. Instead of N-O-T, it's K-N-O-T. You know, not a problem. This is rope humor for everyone. It's okay. Look, if we were to untie the magic knot in the center, we got 2 even-sized pieces of rope. But I'm a magician and I like to astonish. If I untie it over onto this end, something interesting happens. Something a little bit bizarre happens. We don't have 2 even-sized pieces of rope. No. We have 1 long piece of rope and 1 tiny piece of rope. Now this was done by, you guessed it, an illusion. Not magic, but an illusion. Now the illusion is we have 2 long pieces of rope kind of twisted together, but really we know that it's a small piece of rope and 1 big long piece of rope. But if someone says, hey, pull them apart, you just blow on the rope and that gives us 2 even-sized pieces of rope. Now, would you like to learn how this trick is being done? I bet you do. How it works is we're doing the world's famous 2-rope trick, but we can't do the world's famous 2-rope trick with 1 rope. We can't do it with 2 ropes. No, ladies and gentlemen, we could do the world's famous 2-rope trick with 3 ropes. Now, it's very important that each of the 3 ropes are about the same size, but it's okay. They don't have to be 100% exact. Over here, we have 1 rope, then we have 2 ropes, and then we have 3 ropes. But again, if we want to show off the world's famous 2-rope trick, again, show only 2 ropes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of the ropes and we're gonna put it aside just like this. Now we're back to 2 ropes over here. We have to take the 2 ends over here and give it a little bit of a melt just like this, and a blow, and back to 1 rope over here and back to 1 rope over here. All right, we're gonna take it a step further. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the ends over here and we're gonna twist a knot. But again, I'm a magician and I like to cheat. And I like to tie a tricky knot. Dare I say, a magic knot. We'll have the magic knot over here with a loop of rope over here and a long piece of rope over here. We're gonna twist the long piece of rope into the loop of rope just like this, giving us one crazy thing happening. We'll see, we'll give it a little bit of a rub, and you'll see as they slowly melt together, the loop of rope becoming the long piece of rope, the long piece of rope becoming the small piece of rope, giving us 1 long piece of rope, except with a knot in the center. But again, a magic knot. And all we need to do is give it a little bit of a blow, and it falls off, giving us 1 long piece of rope. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that is the world's famous 2-rope trick.